Ambiguity presents Managing Ambiguity and Leading Through Change. What do you do when the path ahead isn't clear? When the rules keep shifting, the strategy keeps changing, and your team looks to you for answers you don't fully have yourself. This is what it feels like to lead in ambiguity. And let's face it, change is constant. Whether it's new technology, market disruptions, or even a global crisis, uncertainty is part of leadership. The question isn't, how do I avoid ambiguity? The question is, how do I lead confidently through it? That's exactly what we're diving into today. Welcome to Ambiguity, the space where we help leaders build resilience, confidence, and clarity in a world that rarely slows down. If you've ever wondered how to guide yourself and your team when the map is unclear, you're in the right place. Let's explore 7 strategies to manage ambiguity and lead effectively through change. 1. Anchor yourself in purpose. When details shift and plans change, go back to why you're doing what you're doing. A clear purpose acts like a compass. It won't eliminate uncertainty, but it will give you direction. Think of purpose like the North Star. Even when the road is foggy, you can still move forward if you know where north is. Share that purpose often with your team. It's grounding. 2. Communicate with transparency. Even when you don't have all the answers. Leaders sometimes avoid communicating in uncertain times because they fear saying the wrong thing. But silence breeds anxiety. It makes people fill in the gaps with worst-case scenarios. Instead, communicate honestly. Here's what we know. Here's what we don't know yet. Here's what we're working on. Transparency builds trust, even when clarity is limited.
During a company restructure, my manager didn't have all the answers. At first, I was anxious. But then she started holding weekly updates where she'd share what she knew and admit what she didn't. Funny enough, her honesty gave me more peace than fake certainty ever could. I realized I could trust her because she wasn't trying to spin the truth. That taught me as a leader myself. Clarity is great, but honesty matters more.
3. Stay adaptable, not rigid. Change can feel like quicksand if you cling to a rigid plan. The best leaders stay flexible. They treat strategies like drafts, not final scripts. Think of jazz musicians. They thrive in uncertainty because they improvise. They listen, adjust, and create something new in the moment. Leading through change requires the same mindset. 4. Empower your team to own solutions. In times of ambiguity, no single leader has all the answers. And that's okay. Encourage your team to brainstorm, test ideas, and contribute to the path forward. When people feel part of the solution, they're more committed to navigating uncertainty.
I used to believe leaders needed to provide all the solutions. But when COVID hit, everything changed. I admitted to my team that I didn't have the perfect plan, and I asked for their input. To my surprise, the best ideas came from them, like new ways to serve clients remotely. That moment reshaped my leadership. My team told me later they trusted me more because I admitted I didn't have all the answers. They said it made them feel like true partners, not just employees.
5. Reframe uncertainty as opportunity. Ambiguity isn't always a threat. It can be a spark for innovation. When the old ways stop working, it forces new thinking. Great leaders help their teams see change not as chaos, but as a chance to learn, experiment, and grow stronger than before. 6. Take care of your energy. Leading through uncertainty is emotionally demanding. You can't pour from an empty cup. Prioritize rest, reflection, and small wins. When you manage your own energy, you lead from clarity instead of fatigue, and that steadiness inspires your team to do the same. 7. Model calm and resilience. People don't just hear what you say, they feel what you project. If you panic, they'll panic. If you stay calm, they'll draw strength from you. This doesn't mean faking positivity. It means acknowledging challenges but showing that you trust the process, the team, and the purpose. Your steadiness becomes their anchor. Imagine being the leader your team looks to in times of chaos. Not because you have every answer, but because you bring clarity, calm, and trust. Imagine people saying, even when things were uncertain, I knew we'd be okay because of how you led us. That's the power of leading through ambiguity. It's not about removing uncertainty, it's about guiding people confidently through it. So here's your challenge. The next time you face change, pause before reacting. Anchor to purpose, share openly, ask for input, and above all, stay steady. You'll be surprised how much confidence that builds. If this message resonated with you, hit the like button, drop a comment, and share it with someone navigating big changes in their career or business. They might need to hear it right now. And don't forget to subscribe to Ablazify for more strategies on leadership, resilience, and growth in uncertain times. And turn on notifications so you don't miss what's next. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.